All right, this problem says which pair of triangles is similar. So we are given 4 sets of triangles, 4 pairs of triangles, and we need to figure out which 2 are similar. So before we look at the triangles, let's review our 3 triangle similarity theorems. So we have angle-angle similarity. So if you have 2 triangles with 2 pairs of corresponding congruent angles, then your triangles are similar. Side-angle-side similarity says if you have 2 triangles with 2 pairs of corresponding proportional sides and the included angles are congruent, then you have similar triangles. And finally, we have side-side-side similarity, which says if we have 2 triangles with 3 pairs of corresponding proportional sides, then the triangles are similar. Here, on these triangles, no sides are marked, so we don't know anything about the side lengths and whether or not they're proportional. So this question is not asking us to use side-angle-side similarity, and it's not asking us to use side-side-side similarity. All this question wants us to realize is that in similar triangles, corresponding angles are congruent. So, we need to find 2 triangles that have at least 2 pairs of corresponding congruent angles. Remember, all 3 angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. So the first step in solving this problem would be to find the third angle, the missing angle that's not filled in each triangle. So here we're given 60 and 45. You do 60 plus 45 and then subtract that sum from 180 to get 75 is the missing angle. Same thing here, 60 plus 65, subtract that sum from 180 to get 55. You know 55 is the missing angle. So you want to go through and do that for each set of triangles. Now we need to look and see which choice gives us triangles that have 2 pairs of congruent angles. So if we look at the first one, we can see that this triangle has a 60 and this triangle has a 60. So that's 1 pair of corresponding congruent angles, which is good. But then we have a 45 and a 55. Those don't correspond. 75 and 65. Those don't correspond. So A cannot be the right answer because we don't have 2 pairs of corresponding congruent angles. If we look at B, we can see that both triangles have a 30-degree angle, so that's 1 pair of corresponding congruent angles. But that's it. We don't have 2 pairs. So again, B, not the correct answer. If we look at D here, we can see that they both have a right angle, so we have 1 pair of corresponding congruent angles, but we need 2 pairs of corresponding congruent angles, so it is not D. If we look at C, we can see here we have a 60-degree angle. In the second triangle, we have a 60-degree angle. In the first triangle, we have a 20-degree angle. In the second triangle, we have a 20-degree angle. Our last angle is 100, and this triangle also has a 100-degree angle. So in these 2 triangles, corresponding angles are congruent, which means they are similar. So the correct answer here is C.